Are you going to Coachella? Hey. You going to Coachella?
All right. Welcome back to today's episode, everybody. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Our guest for today is calling in. I got to make sure somebody goes down and grabs him. Kyle, can you go down and grab Mike?
Yep.
Yeah. You going to Coachella?
Yeah. Tell him to suck your dick.
Mike, we'll have somebody come down and escort you up.
I actually feel...
All right, he's coming down now.
I don't know if this is the ivermectin or...
What, you took ivermectin?
This is making me feel high. Or I am high.
If you guys are watching from home right now, let me turn off these effects. If you guys are watching from home right now, I got a fucking pink shirt on. I'm tan. We got back from Miami, feeling good. Miami trip went terrible, and we're going to talk about it on this episode, but I need an adult here to talk to about the situation because everybody around is too young to really understand what's going on. So that's why we got Mike coming in, an adult. He'll be here shortly. I actually hung out with Mike earlier today, and we went Coachella shopping. Fucking. Is Oscar back there? Start the episode over. I can't have that in it. I don't even want to fucking admit that. Just because two men in their 30s shouldn't be going Coachella shopping.
No, who cares?
Together.
It's funny.
It started off funny. We played it off like it was a joke, but then, you know, me being an arrogant New Yorker with a handicap pass, I parked in a fucking red zone, and I forgot to use the pass, and they towed my car.
Good.
They towed the truck.
Good.
They towed the fucking truck, and I was with Mike, and I didn't tell him because I was embarrassed, and I knew he'd make fun of me. Luckily, I didn't panic. I bumped into a fan. God punished me for parking in that spot, but God, you're going to have to try a little harder because my fans fucking backed me up, and they drove me to the tow yard, and I got my car right out and right back on track. You could keep on trying to strike me with lightning, but I will overcome it.
Let me ask you this. Did you feel bad?
When my car got towed?
No, did you feel bad for parking on the spot? You feel like you deserved it.
Yeah, I felt like it was about time.
Needed a park
No, bro, no. First of all, I got a legitimate handicap pass. All right, I deserved it. I earned it. I earned it.
Don't victimize. Listen.
No, it was from my hip and stuff at first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
but it's gonna be used up soon anyway. It runs out soon. I'm no longer handicapped. You'll be the only one, Steven.
I'm not handicapped. What am I handicapped for?
Mentally.
Whoa, are you good?
Huh?
What was that?
I had a sip of water. Switch, Caesar.
Yeah.
No seizures in the past week. That's a good sign.
Water shots going everywhere.
If you guys are listening right now, you're missing out. You should watch the episode on YouTube. If you're on Molly right now, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, smash the bell. I've never... Yeah, fuck it. I've never said that in my life. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. I've never said that in my life.
I saw this girl on...
Time to sell out. Go ahead. You saw a girl?
I saw a girl's Instagram story, and she was showing her shopping list for Coachella, and it was 4 slides long, or like 5 slides long of just a bunch of different shit that she bought just for Coachella. Do girls take it this serious? Not girls. Do people take it this serious?
They take it very serious. Yeah.
And it's just an all-around festival with all genres of music.
It is like an Instagram fashion show. You go there to take your Instagrams, not to have fun, not to enjoy the live music.
I don't know.
Not to network.
When we went and saw Tame Impala, that was like sick.
Yeah. Well, you were on a little Molly, Oscar.
No, I wasn't.
So you weren't?
No.
Was I?
Maybe.
Shh, my mom listens to this. All right, it's that time. Today's episode is sponsored by my friends at SeatGeek. Summer concerts are here, and that means you can get $20 off tickets with SeatGeek with promo code Jeff. SeatGeek is a ticketing app that makes buying tickets super simple. I've got the app on my phone, and it's by far the easiest way to buy tickets. With so many amazing concerts and festivals happening right now, you're not going to want to miss out. I'm talking The Weeknd, Billie Eilish, Justin Bieber, Bad Bunny, and so much more. I'm going to Coachella this weekend, and we got our tickets on SeatGeek. SeatGeek wants to make sure you're getting a good deal, so when you're on the app, look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Don't worry, I got the hookup. Use code Jeff for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code Jeff. Make sure you click the link in the description or download the app. Thank you, SeatGeek. We love you over here.
Check. Oh,
yeah, man.
Check. Is that one on too?
Use both of those motherfuckers.
What?
We got a hotline segment. We have a new phone number out where people could call in and ask for actual advice from adults. That's a new segment that I'm calling. It used to be advice from assholes, but you know we're adults now and we have life experience. We can help the youth that
Sure.
listens to us. Help these guys out because they make a lot of stupid decisions, like the one I'm about to get into about this Miami trip.
Sure.
So we had plans to go out there and shoot the first comeback of the barbershop. You know the barbershop show.
Obviously, millions and millions of views on
People
every
are-
episode. It's
People
crazy.
are waiting. People
Yeah.
are sending me messages like, if you don't post one, I'm gonna. I don't even want to say it.
Strike
what they
you.
write. Yeah, and I wanted to come back with a bang. So there's a new rising star in the UFC, Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh my God, Hamza, incredible fighter.
Animal.
Dude.
And he's buddied up with Darren Till. They're going by the Smesh Bros. It's a hot duo, man, and it kind of reminds me of we're kind of like I guess we could be Smesh Bros, like Pod Bros or something.
Of YouTube.
Yeah, right.
YouTube Smash Bros.
We've been talking about making a duo or something ourselves.
We ever smash any of the same bros? If you know what I mean.
Jesus.
I don't know if we're actually Eskishmos.
No,
Are we?
Because we respect each other.
Yeah, but that respect goes only a certain distance. I mean, eventually you run into some, fucking backroom porker that you
Yeah.
made a mistake on. Like what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get back to the story. So I was under a lot of stress. I wanted to come back with a big bang for the new season, and I was taking a big risk because going to film with a UFC fighter after their fight, you have to expect that they're going to have a flawless victory and be untouched. Because if you get beat up, you're not going to want to do a barbershop episode after.
Right.
And we also had the option of doing them before, but we all flew out separately. Obviously, Ivan took care of the flights for everyone. So I fly out there early because I'm the talent. I need to be sharp. I get in, take a nap, get ready for the shoot. These guys are planning on coming in a little later. And it turns out they missed their flight entirely. With all the podcast gear, we bought all this new stuff, a nice travel.
I'm sorry, he's making me laugh.
Stop goofing around, Steven.
It's just
Really
his
not funny.
face.
No,
It's
we-
just-
Yeah,
So
I
we
just
made
got
this
fired.
nice travel set because, we want to be able to travel, do these podcasts. There's a lot of competition. The Nelk Boys, it's all about views, where you can be. You're doing the travel show, and you guys are popping up all over the place. And I'm so excited to do a podcast in Miami. Go out there and maybe film with you, film with a bunch of Miami people, change it up. I get a call. They all missed their flights. So Oscar's going to have to come out the next day. These two are going to come out later or earlier that morning,
we
right?
We made our flight. Oscar didn't make the flight.
So you made your flight. They made their flight. So they're coming out with a couple cameras. Oscar has the rest of the gear. I'm there with nothing, me and Liam, and boxing gloves. What the fuck are we going to do? We can't shoot anything. I'm going to make TikToks. I'm going to sit there and make
Go
TikToks.
to live and smash bitches on boats.
That's eventually what we ended up doing, not the smashing bitch,
Right, girls,
But
women.
yeah, we just ended up going out, having fun, and just hanging out, trying to make the best of it. Kyle texts me and says that they missed their connecting flight by 20 minutes. And they said it's okay, or they missed their connecting flight by 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And the airline was so nice that they decided to give them $1,000 each for missing their flight. Now, this is some fucking
I've never
airline.
heard of that before.
No,
That type of action.
we've been traveling
Yeah.
for a long time.
Long time.
Never heard anything
Not
like
once,
that.
no.
What I have heard when I was sitting in airports back in my day when I was hustling as a barber, bouncing around.
This flight is overbooked. If anyone in the lounge would be willing to forego the flight in exchange for a future travel voucher,
Yes.
please see
Yes.
the woman at the
Well,
desk.
let's say it was 6:30 in the morning. Or
Okay.
there's no excuses, right? We fucked up bad. But
You got offered to give up your seat for a voucher for $1,000, so they see it as a come up. Even though they're booked for work, they have to get out there. Everything's paid for.
Bro, they
These
came up to
flights
us.
are on my business account, and yeah, they get offered the fucking easiest. It's the oldest trick in the book, Steven. And you tell me I'm
Dude,
not
we
gonna
were,
know.
No, we really were late. We were the last ones on the plane. We're sitting in the terminal or in the hallway thing to go on the plane, and they come up. This lady comes up, says, "Hey, we'll give you $1,000 each if you get off this flight right now and get on the next
she
one."
propositioned you.
And we were like,
like she was like a prostitute.
and we're like,
She came
we're
up to you
yes.
directly.
And it's been like 24 hours. We haven't had no sleep. We're like, and we looked at each other and we're like,
You fucking
I
fucks.
never,
Now
ever,
everybody
ever
at
wanna
home
make
right
that
now that
mistake.
is begging for barbershops, this is the reason why it didn't happen. Because
it's completely our fault. And we fucked up so bad. So bad. We realized like 2 hours into it that he wasn't responding, and we're like, we thought he was sleeping. And we
furious.
gave it, like,
I wanted to fire everyone
And then we give
because
it-
I felt disrespected. It's not like I love these boys. I look after them as
There's
they're my
a lot
kids.
of you got to know right off the bat. Now you're new to this influencer space, Steven. You're blowing up. You're gonna. I love you. You're great talent. There's gonna be a lot of shit that comes your way in this space where people say, "Yo, listen, all you gotta do, buddy, is X, Y, and Z.
Tell the
And we
truth.
and we could give you a huge bag of money." You know what they're gonna do?
I'm
They're
not-
gonna come to
I'm-
you soon. They're gonna say, "Hey, if you just tweet about the future of Safe Moon will give you, you know what I'm saying? We'll give you 250 grand.
Yeah, what are you gonna do if you get hit up with an offer for a crypto scam?
Steven, it happens every day.
Oh, crypto
Steven,
scam?
all you got to do is tweet about drop the following thing, not financial advice. We'll give you 250 grand. But guess what? And you don't know this because they don't tell you this, but we're gonna push a button. And somewhere in Indiana, some poor kid is gonna put his life savings into that shit.
Yeah,
and
not
lose
my
his
problem.
house. Oh my God, Steven!
Cancel me! Cancel me!
Jesus, Steven.
Cancel me!
Well,
Bro, do you know
nobody's
how many-
nobody's looking at Steven for financial advice. If you promoted an NFT, I'd be like, all right, this guy knows his stuff. He's
I've had
around
so
a lot of
many
people.
offers. I've had
I
so
would
many
say-
offers.
no,
I've never
I would
taken
never.
a single one. I've never made a single solitary dollar off an NFT scam in my entire existence. I'm one of very few people that can say
Okay,
that.
the
Not a
audience is
single
dropping
fucking
like
dollar.
flies as we talk about
Sorry,
NFTs. You made your
anyways.
point, and a very good one.
Yep.
You know, speaking of that,
Yeah.
David had Banks on the podcast, and fucking, where's that episode? You know, who's doing NFT scams?
I'm in the
We
middle.
would never
I
do
plead the
NFT
fifth. I'm in
scams
the
over
middle.
here.
It's just like a
'cause
weird
we
thing to
are-
say.
We're loyal. We loyal to our fans. We don't scam them.
We're just good, genuine
We
people.
are.
I'm in the
You
middle.
know?
I'm friends
It's the
with
East
both of them.
Coast. It's that
What'd
East
you
Coast.
say?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
All right. Continue with this.
Yeah, there's the story. But
Continue
that's
with
Okay,
the
the
so
story.
they take the voucher and blah blah blah. I get it. They see an opportunity for $1,000, but I would have.
12
What are these
hour
guys
layover.
starving? I pay them salaries that are, you know, they don't need a fucking $1,000. It might seem like a good chunk of money. Yeah, but whose chunk of money is going
Yeah.
into the whole
Yeah.
trip?
So we didn't.
So long story short, we didn't realize how it looked, and the second we realized how it looked, we sent the money back and never ever want to make that
Well,
mistake
that's because
again.
you lied to me, Kyle. You told me that that you missed the flight completely. You didn't tell me that they offered you an option, which I know the option. I've been there. I've taken it myself when I was your age.
You guys got to feel pretty bad.
Oh,
I see the
terrible.
way you
Kidding
guys,
me?
because I
Yeah.
see the way you guys are treated by
We-
Jeff, and he treats you guys pretty well.
Bro, we
Yes.
were like stressing in the part. We're like, oh my God, we fucked up so bad. We were like, this is so bad. And then we were just, we thought we were just gonna have to get sent back home. We're like, and then we were like, bro, we feel horrible. So we sent the money back. Oh, we had to take it. They gave us 2 prepaid gift cards with $500 each on it. So we couldn't send that to him. So we just sent 1,000 out of our banks to him to prove.
It
you
was
know,
nice
they
that they
gave
did
you
that. They
cash?
gave me the money.
Yes.
They sent their own money back to me.
So that's way worse. You guys got fucking.
They got
I know,
fucked.
You were
but
gonna
I mean,
get
not
it.
really.
No,
we
we had to
fucked
chin
up.
it.
We
We
fucked
just had
up,
to
bro.
chin it.
But
Yeah,
then,
so the chin,
but
like,
then
at that point, you know,
to make up for it and trying to make the best of the negative situation turned into a positive. You know,
I tried.
I got everybody floor seats to the UFC fight. We got to go to the fight, and then we went on a yacht the next day, and we tried to film some stuff on that. But Kyle dropped the brand new camera into the ocean.
Whoa. That's the story? Wait.
Jet ski. He's making us sound so.
Whoa, that's
dropped the
that's
camera.
the story?
Is it a lie? Is it Cap? Is it Cap, dog?
It was
Am
his.
I capping?
It was his fault. He pushed him off the jet ski.
Bro, I wasn't even on the jet ski.
No.
He was on the back of
Don't
another
back
one.
him up, this little
No.
bromance.
See,
You
don't
two
back me
need
up.
to-
Don't back
I'm
me
kidding.
up.
I'm
Nobody
kidding.
back me up.
I'm kidding. I don't
So
know.
reviewing the footage when I was going through it all night, so I looked. From what I saw is that me and Shaban's weight was both on one side of the jet ski, and I didn't know how. This was my first time on a jet ski. Didn't know how to operate. The second I was in the water, I shot it up as fast as possible. I was not like.
Camera
drop the camera in the
toasted.
ocean?
Camera
More like
dropped
this.
in the ocean. Brand new Black Magic. That's why we only have 4
How
angles
much
today
was
instead
that
of
camera
5.
cost?
This trip cost me a lot of fucking money, Mike. It was a big risk. It was a high risk trip because we were going there to shoot with a UFC fighter that needed to have a flawless victory, which is not so ridiculous to me because the guy's never even been punched. He's been in 5 fights. He got touched once. So I thought he was going to come out there flawless and jump right on the show and it was all going to work out perfect. Worked out absolute opposite of that. Everything went wrong.
I wouldn't say he stood at a good.
We made the
performance,
best
like,
of it. Yeah. No, he did
he
good.
fucking
Yeah.
was, elbows right in the face when he's on the ground.
No, that was
hitting
sick, but
him.
I'm talking about the money I blew on the trip to fly all you guys out and the travel and the housing and all the expenses to shoot a video that never got shot.
So we were supposed to film the interview with him before the fight, the day before the fight, and that was the day me and Kyle missed it. We were supposed to get there at 9 a.m.
You don't say
But
you missed
instead,
it. You did-
sorry, we were supposed to get in at 9:30 a.m.
but,
for that day,
on
the day before the
that
fight.
you stole.
that we're supposed to
Stole.
film, but we didn't know. We thought we were going to film it, which doesn't matter.
I like
just-
that
I
you
just wanna make
stole.
sure
But
you
internet-
see
the
it.
You
internet-
lied and
Steven,
stole.
you're doing
You
the
lied and
part
stole.
where
Yeah.
you're
It's fine, but in the heads.
Steven,
Anyways, we were supposed to get there at 9:30
No,
a.m.
no, I like
We
that he's
wound up-
explaining it.
Yes,
It's
listen,
good.
We were supposed to
See,
get.
I like the difference between them. Although I will say that Kyle will always get out of situations more unscathed because he knows the number one rule
your mouth
is don't say shit.
gonna be
Steven's one of the
honest.
ones that
No,
just
just
no, it's not
honest.
even about honesty, dude. Because you can't lie if you say nothing.
I know.
But if you sit there and you're like, so here goes, no, supposed to get him 9:30.
And you just keep flapping
going.
away.
Eventually, you're gonna say he's buried out behind the fucking shed, man. Like,
Listen, all I'm
eventually
saying.
you're gonna say,
okay,
it,
listen.
bro.
We were supposed to be there at 9:30 a.m. the day before the fight. We missed it. We wound up getting there. we ended up
See,
getting
you're
there
under
at a
arrest.
letter.
Congrats,
We
you're
ended
going
up.
to
Yeah,
we were supposed
the
to get
jury, guilty. I don't care
So-
what he's talking about. He's stuttering, guilty.
So I mean, what do you do in that situation?
They finally get in. They take
Yeah.
a 2-hour nap. Liam gets in. He knows that I'm mad, so Liam is like, the voice of me. We're like we're the parents. I'm the good parent. He's the bad parent because obviously my response to this whole betrayal and lies and stealing is here's floor seats to the UFC, yacht rides, a fucking vacation.
Yeah, that's not a
and
good
Liam comes in. He's like, everybody get the fuck up. It's time to spa. Time to fucking spa. And this one over here, the one who says, "Oh, I'm never fighting again. I'm never doing." He puts the gloves right on and goes right at everybody. Tries to fight
I
everyone.
fought him, Shaban, and Liam.
Same time.
He fought every single one of us. Yeah,
How'd he do?
I lost every time,
but he made up.
he knocked me out right in my nose. It still hurts.
He
Jeff.
punched me in my fuck. We said we were gonna do tech sparring, just touching, just like
He clipped you.
like yeah. And he drills me with a right hand, and I just check hooked him, and he goes, "Oh, I'm unconscious. I went to
Bro,
sleep."
my nose still hurts, Jeff, to this day. Right
I
here,
did a
it's sore.
COVID test, and there was blood on my COVID
bleeding
test.
today.
Bro, he cracked me so, which
I
is
stuffed
fine.
the bloody Q-tip in the thing. I thought it was going to come back positive for COVID and AIDS.
I am really sorry. I'm sincerely
Yeah.
sorry. I really am. I
Never
feel
wanna
horrible.
Make a mistake like that again.
Yeah, well, you won't, because if it happens this weekend with the fucking with
Coachella.
Mike and Logan, no, we're done.
Oh
we're
yeah,
done.
once
Out.
Logan gets involved,
Yeah.
you
We're out.
guys got to be on your tip top.
I had them take COVID tests just because I
Smart.
can't risk infecting.
Logan Paul
Yeah,
from the Paul brothers.
yeah,
Smart.
yeah,
The kid's at the top of his game.
yeah. Proud
It's
of
really
him.
impressive to watch. Between WrestleMania, this new art project that he's releasing, his 99
insane.
originals.
I saw that. That looked
Bro,
really
that
good.
shit's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's like
Liquid
it's just
Marketplace too.
Liquid Marketplace. It's
killing
crazy, bro. It's
Yeah.
honestly crazy. Like I really, really mean this. He's the hardest working person that I know. He's the hardest working person in the space. By far, by a long shot.
Yeah.
There's no one else that's even close. The kid wakes up, he puts the earbuds in at like as soon as he wakes up, 9 in the morning, 8 in the morning, whatever, and he starts taking calls and doing this and then training, sparring. Then he goes in wrestling, he learns wrestling, he's doing this, he's doing that.
Yeah.
And I'll call him and he'll say, "What do you want, Mike? I'm busy." That's what he says to me now. "What do you want? I'm busy." Is it important? If you call him, you got to have what you got to say to him. You have 4 seconds.
So do
Get
you
it
feel
out,
like you're
you know?
losing him, or is it more like he's inspiring you? And
You have to have
He's motivating me a lot.
That's good.
Like that NFT buy and like the things that are like kind of coming attached to it, like
Yeah.
or like whatever I end up doing with it. Like he's definitely. It's hard to be like his like second in command and not be motivated and inspired to do more because it's like, dude, shit. The way I am, I could be a floater, dude. Like I'm just cool. Like, oh shit, same brand deal every week. Same like going on Jeff FM whenever I'm asked to. Like I'm just kicking it, scrolling on Instagram, DMing. I got this Swedish girl right now that I've been talking to from Stockholm. She's beautiful, bro. I could go to Mexico with her for a week and just live off the fat of the land. Eat
But
tacos, taquitos, even.
What you're saying is you're putting in the work, like you're doing your own stuff too, on top of with everything else. and you're
100%. But I'm
grinding,
not
yeah.
also because I'm supposed to turn in my second book outline to the agency. And
well,
it's-
we're talking about doing a show
2 months
together. We
ago.
did that vlog where we stole that guy's dog.
yeah, but that's
and-
what I'm getting at. Like we'll be talking about that shit forever,
And then
we're
threaten
never
him
gonna
after?
do anything. Yeah, that was phenomenal.
How much free time do you have, Mike?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I have some that I could definitely be allocating towards more work.
What, like an
Does
hour
Logan?
or two, 3?
Nah, more than that. More than that. I definitely spend a lot of time fucking around. I'm not gonna lie. I work. Here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. I work hard enough and have enough success, whereas any normal person would be super satisfied with that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I aspire to do more. The one thing I'll say to you guys, and it's really important for the audience and the listener as well, is like everybody's always like, "Oh, what's the one thing I'm lacking? What's the one thing that I wish I or that I could do better at?" The most important thing in life and the most important thing you need to succeed at a high level, extremely high level, is discipline. That is one of the most undervalued and important traits that you can have. Being able to stick to a routine, being able to plan and to set goals for yourself and hit those goals. It's extremely, extremely important, and I will be the first to say I am terrible at it. I'm very, very bad at it. I'm very fly by the seat of my pants. I like to go where the wind takes me. I like to create when I want to create. Some days I just, unfortunately, the uncertainty of my like mood because of like the shit that I'm dealing with all the time is,
sex addiction.
yeah, well,
Well, if you're an addict, you could be addicted
yeah,
to
I
other
wouldn't say
things.
I'm a
I'm
sex
addicted
addict.
to sunflower seeds.
I'm addicted to food. I really like food.
There's one more word
You
though.
look skinny, bro. Boy, everybody's kind of looking skinny.
Yeah, I feel okay right now, but I just do love food. What are you gonna say?
There's one more word though there's another word that is super important, and especially like in the space. You know what it is?
What?
Fuck! Fuck! That was so
Wait,
good.
That's the word.
No. Did you forget it?
Consistency. No, dedication. Discipline and dedication or
those two are
commitment.
fine, yeah.
Or no, consistency.
So dedication, consistency, and commitment.
It's good that we get all this out so we can practice for when we have big guests. You know.
That was good. No, he's right. He's right with all of those.
Yeah.
Mike, I actually came
Consistency.
across your net worth on Google. I didn't know you were worth 1.2 million as of 2022 on Google. Is that accurate?
Oh yeah.
No comment. Dude, that's
1.2 mil.
Yeah.
And you spent 700,000 of that on an NFT.
yeah, that might. I was just saying that's accurate, man. I'm in the hole right now.
What's
big time.
mine?
Yeah, I can look it up.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you if it's accurate. I got nothing to hide. You know.
Oh, Jeff Wittick's net worth as of 2022.
Is it more than Mike's?
3 million.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Honestly, no, Mike definitely has more money saved up than me, but if you hung out with us, you would never believe that. He is such a cheapskate. Every little thing. This guy was like, when we first started hanging out, we all wanted to go to the Jake Paul fight when he's fighting Tyron Woodley. This guy gets free tickets to the he could get half the arena tickets if he wanted to, and he charged me for the tickets.
No, I did.
I think you were in gambling debt at the time,
said-
and
he
you
said
really
just-
needed the money. You were
He's like,
hurting
just break me
bad.
off. He's like, just break me off. Pay
Did
Shaban's
I-
debt.
Wait, did I?
Yeah, break me off.
Look at the
Oh
footage.
my god, I did say that.
You sleazeball.
because I got what it was I got you guys all into the floor section.
Yeah.
And
What you got for free?
Then I
But it's all good.
lost. Then I lost. Yeah.
But you know
But
what?
then I lost money
but-
gambling, and so I was just like, "Yo, listen, if we could squash this debt,
Yeah.
then you guys could have all the floor seats."
I don't give a fuck. I grew up with all types
Also-
of Staten Island
also, you gave
scumbags.
us
You know,
2
I'm
floor
used to
seats.
it.
The rest of us just stuck down there.
Yeah.
They were in the nosebleeds.
But he is right. And by the way, like
Mike, that's why I relate to you, because I grew up with everybody that's like that. You know, we were all like that, you know, just looking for a come up, and you still have that in you. You're still looking to
Yeah.
save all your money,
right.
and, you know.
It's the worst habit ever.
Yeah.
It's actually really bad. It's even just, you know, it's like pushing its way into some of the investments that I'm making now. It's like, dude, you're just so scared to do it. That 8 purchase was like, damn. Dude.
Yeah.
What was
It's insane, because I've seen you not want to spend money on, like, gas. When the gas went up high, you were like, I'll wait it out.
Mike, what was your first big check?
You
and what'd
did.
do with
When
it?
you saw $7 gas, you're like, I'm going to wait it out.
My first big check.
Yeah. And what'd you do with it? Like, I'm talking like first like $10,000 check, like at once.
Probably in like 2019, I started getting checks for brand deals that I was doing on YouTube. So I was getting like, I remember the first time I did this promotion for a board game. That was ironically my first brand deal, and it was based out of the same city that I'm from, out of Milford, Connecticut. And they paid me $5,000.
Yeah.
And they wired it to me. I got $5,000 and for one YouTube video, and I was like, holy shit, bro. Yeah. But honestly, it wasn't even that long of a come up for me before, like, I mean, shit, the first check I got for my book, like for the first month of sales was like, I guess they were like, oh, we just wired your funds to your account.
Oh, you made a lot of money from that book. I thought you just did it.
Who pays you
in the first month?
I thought you just did the book for like getting girls.
Yeah, no, I made money on the book.
Because, like, you know,
no one sells that many bro. You don't know anyone in the space that sold that many copies of a book, bro. Like think about it for a sec. Do the math.
The Bible.
That's crazy.
If I told you right now that I sold combined.
Yeah, you didn't sell more than the Bible.
Yeah.
No, not more than the Bible. But that's not. He's not.
Are you right under the Bible?
Oh my God. I was just about to say, but Jesus isn't in the creator space, but technically he's the ultimate creator.
He's the only creator, bro.
Oh my
Holy
God,
creator.
dude. God is
Yeah.
actually the biggest creator ever. Bro, my brand deal guy, listen, I got to tell you this, Steven. My brand deal guy, this is important because it goes back to what I was saying before. Make sure this part stays in. He just messaged me. There's like a bunch of these mystery box companies, and I've worked with one in the past that I vetted many times, and I vetted it, and it came out, and I was like, okay, I like this one. No matter what you get in the mystery box, they still give you the value of what you paid. Well, the one he's pitching me now is in that kind of one. It's like a roll of the dice. You might get nothing for $150. He goes, my next video that comes out has my ex in it, so it's gonna do like 4 million views. He goes,
wait, what? You met back up with Lana?
Yeah. He goes, they'll give you 125 G's for 60 seconds.
Wow, the power of
Are you gonna do
Lana.
it?
No, I mean, my rate's not. You're right. You're all right, because that one's going to do What'd you say?
You have a brand manager, right?
Yeah. I'm not doing it, Steven.
Why?
Because I'm not doing it.
It's because
I'm
you're gonna
telling you,
scam little kids
then
for their
little
money.
kids, people are gonna lose money. Bro.
Oh, the sponsor's whack.
Yeah, the sponsor's whack, bro. I like doing dick pills. I like doing SeatGeek. I like doing
Products that you would use.
100%.
What's the most you ever turned down?
Probably between $250,000 and $1 million for Instagram stories.
It's-
It's all the crypto and the NFT
for like
shit.
an NFT
Crypto
scam.
space?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And they're not even
Yeah.
like, dude, you know, here's the thing. If they're willing to pay you that much money, like obviously, remember that saying in life seems too good to be true?
Yeah.
It generally is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is one Instagram story to your 1.7 million followers for $150,000
I
in
know.
cash. Probably not going to be good for anyone. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I got offered one and I asked you about it and you shut it down and I was like, yeah, you're right. Fucking this
can't.
sounds like. Well, I just
That
asked
was like
if it was
last week.
legit.
That was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You asked me if it was legit.
Yeah, because I don't know. It
No,
sounded
no, I was
legit.
just playing.
All right, it's that time. We got cut to the weather segment. We'll be right back, guys. Oh, here we go. Oh. What the fuck?
Fuck the weather.
What
You
do
hear me?
Yeah.
Fuck the weather.
Fuck the.
YouTube. Fuck podcasting. Fuck all of it.
What's wrong with you, man? Fuck the weather. What you did
The
it?
only thing,
This is your idea.
the only thing people care about anymore is boxing. It's the only thing.
He's not
It's the only thing. I'm gonna box Mr. Beast. I challenge Mr. Beast. I challenge fucking
Mr.
Ryan
Beast,
Stewart.
you don't have enough clout for Mr. Beast. He's not even gonna fucking acknowledge this.
Did you say Ryan's toy reviews?
Yeah, if I want to box Ryan's toy review.
He's a
because
child. He's a kid.
If you put on if you go on YouTube and you type in Ryan, who comes up first? That kid, not me.
Bro, you probably don't even come up in the top 100.
Swear to God. If I see him, I'm gonna fucking kill him, dude.
Bro, don't use that. Don't use my weather platform for threats. Do not use my weather platform for threats. You're done here, Mike.
No. I'm gonna kill Ryan's toy review.
Bro, you're not gonna touch
I
that
don't think
kid.
you can
You'll go
say
to
that.
jail.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
you
think you
can't
can
say
say
that
that.
shit on my
I
show.
don't think you can say
The weather segment's about to be canned. Get him off the screen. We're done here. Bro, that was the worst one yet. This guy needs to get his life together.
So wait, so what was the weather? Is there? We just don't get
Fuck
it.
the weather, I guess. You know, it's going to change anyway. By the time this episode comes out, we'll be at Coachella in the pits, you know? Okay, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by Sunday. I know it's hard to imagine, but spring is almost here. We are so close to feeling that soft grass under our feet, but first we need to get our lawn back. Thankfully, Sunday gets your lawn growing and helps to keep it healthy all season long. Worried about all the chemicals you're using to keep your yard looking its best? Traditional lawn care lays down 90 million pounds of pesticides each year. Sunday is different. They're on a mission to change how people care for their yards. Sunday can help you grow a beautiful lawn without the guesswork or the nasty chemicals. Their custom plan includes fertilizer and everything you need to easily care for your lawn with the ingredients like seaweed, iron, and molasses. You can feel good with kids and pets being around. All you have to do is visit sunday.com, put in your address, and their lawn analysis tool does the rest. They then use soil and climate data to create a personal nutrient plan delivered to your door when you need it. Just attach the ready-to-use pouch to the garden hose and spray it. It takes less than 15 minutes. Best of all, this stuff really works. And Sunday is offering our listeners 20% off. Full season plans start at just $129, and you can get 20% off at checkout when you visit getsunday.com/JeffFM. That's 20% off your custom plan at getsunday.com/. I wanted to do like a nice motivational segment with Mike. I brought him on to talk about mental health, you know, and it's just everybody just clowns all this stuff. Mike, do you got anything that, like, let's take a caller and we'll give them advice. We got a new hotline out, guys. We'll put the number here. You could call it and we'll answer every time, any hour of the night. We will answer and we will help you out. We have a prodigy, a superstar, a guy that I saw on Instagram last night, and I followed him immediately because his videos were very inspiring. You see the technique and the ferocity of the punches. This kid is not playing games. He takes this serious. He's really good. Steven, are you watching?
Yo, that dude is a fucking monster, bro.
Let me tell you something. Now, it might look like, oh, that's just a fat kid boxing. What's the big deal, you know?
Right.
But they don't understand. Boxing, you have to have crazy cardio, crazy endurance to do this. That technique he has is taking fucking years
I couldn't
to
do
develop.
that. I couldn't do that even for 30 seconds. Bro.
I think that kid'll fuck me up.
100%.
I don't know what weight
100%.
class we would meet at, you know?
I mean, you'd probably. I couldn't see you going up. He'd have to go. You don't eat. I've never seen someone like you don't eat anything. It's
like a
actually
bird.
disturbing. You eat like a bird. You eat just nuts.
There he is, JJ, my man. It's good to meet you. We spoke briefly, but I said save it all for the podcast because I'm so curious about your backstory, your skills. Your skill set is insane. Mike here is friends with Logan Paul. You know Logan.
How you doing, brother?
Fought Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, I've watched Logan a little bit. Yeah.
So Mike knows a little bit about boxing. We just reviewed your tapes, your footage, and we're impressed, man. We want to know how you got so good, why you got so good, and what you want to do with that.
So like I started boxing back in like 2008, 2009. I joined like Title Boxing Club. And back in the day, it actually was like a fight club. Like they had a boxing team, they had an MMA team, kickboxing. And I just went there
to fight
because my brother really took me.
Were you looking to fight people?
At that current time, like, no, I was just trying to I liked martial arts at that current time. And I tried a little bit of everything. And then boxing just like called to me, and like my coach kind of like, he saw what I could do like on the heavy bag. And so he started working with me like little by little. And that actually became like my like hangout area after school. That's where I went on the weekends. That's where I went. And I mean, I would spend hours just working on my crafts, from the speed bag, double end bag, the heavy bag, mitt work, even watching my coach like hold mitts, like learning, just watching him and learning how he holds mitts and how he works with people. I just wanted to get better, and gradually I wanted to like compete and stuff like that. And I have competed. I fought like 3 times, 2 wins, 1 loss. Should have been 3 wins, but
decision. You got robbed.
Yeah, decision. They kind of gypped me. Here in Kansas City, they have the Turner Boxing Club, and they got like a couple like Olympic boxers there. And the dude that runs that, his hands are kind of like in like every boxing competition. So if you're fighting against Turner or at one of their like competitions or whatever, the only way you're gonna win is by knocking them out. And I didn't knock out the guy.
Yeah. So. Have you ever been knocked out?
No, I've been dazed, but I've never been knocked out. No.
You got a lot. You got a lot of power on your punches, bro. I was watching that tape, and you're quick, bro. You got snappy punches, good jabs. What's been the hardest?
Sorry, Mike, but how is it finding an opponent? What weight would you fight at? You know, because like
super heavyweight.
Would you have to fight Tyson Fury? Because he's 6'9". What is Tyson?
You want to fight 6'9"?
No, Tyson's 6 foot.
I'm gonna have to, because the lowest I've ever gotten down to. So I lost 155 pounds. Some crazy things happened where I kind of gained the weight back, and I'm like currently at 460. I would have to fight people like Tyson Fury and stuff like that. But I was fighting people that height and stuff and I was tearing the shit out.
How tall are you?
5'4".
5'4".
5'4".
Oh shit!
Damn.
Wow, dude! In your videos, I thought you were fucking
5'8", 5'9".
Easily,
yeah,
5'9".
Fuck! I wish, man.
Yeah.
I've been praying.
I always they tell me when I see people in person, they're like, "Wow, you're way taller than I thought you'd be." I'm like, "The
You've
fuck?"
been saying that a lot lately. You're really not. You're not. You're not very tall.
I'm
man.
way taller in person.
What are you, like 5'10"? 5'9", 5'10"?
6'3". I'm about 6'3".
No,
Yeah. So about this weight gain, what do you think caused it? Was it some mental health issues? Was it depression?
It was depression. I had a why, and I was like, the reason why, like, I was losing my weight, and like I was doing like this nutritional company, and I was actually climbing the stairs and making a lot of money with it, right? And my why was like my dad. I wanted to like support my dad and everything, because he's done so much for me. And he had like congested heart failure. It put him in the hospital, and me and my brother had to make a decision to like pull life support. And that was like a hard like killer, because like not only was I doing like boxing, I was teaching boxing. I was leading like free fitness camps. I was doing so much for the community, doing so much just for other people. and for my why, and to like lose him, I lost my like go juice. Like I was working during that time too. Like I was working 3 jobs if you include the fitness camps, overnight at Walmart, and then I was a trainer at Title Boxing Club. And
damn,
doing all that. I mean, there's days. I don't know if you ever listened to. I can't remember his name now. Not Les Brown.
David Goggins, Joe Rogan.
No, not Joe Rogan. He's more of a motivational speaker. Eric Thomas. There we go. Where he's like, you have to stay up 3 days in a row to like accomplish some things. And like, I literally did that. Like I would stay up like at least 2 days, crash for 4 hours, do it again, and just work my like living butt off. And when my dad passed away, the weight started kind of like slowly gaining back. It took about 2 years to like finally just get my mind right. And I was like, bro, I've lost all this weight and I've gained almost all of it back. And I was like, I got to get back down, because how I was living, just I probably wouldn't be here, you know?
Yeah.
And so said, all right, I'm going to start and let's get it done. 16 days into like losing weight, I was like 20 pounds down, feeling great. And then I get a call from my brother's roommate that he overdosed on fentanyl. So pretty much the same scenario. I had to go down there, go meet up with his roommate, spend about a week, and had to like make that decision again. That just kind of added more onto it. And of course, there's like a few other things that like happened during my life, but I just wasn't really sure how to like handle that depression, you know, just
of course.
that major loss.
Yeah.
And then currently, so now we're currently where we're at right now.
These are the videos that I'm seeing you put out now, current day.
Yeah.
Because I see how you're training and how motivated you are, and just how your technique. I'm trying to put it together, like the weight gain and then how you are right now. Like something must have just clicked in the past like month, right?
During that time frame, working so hard for my dad, and then like gaining the weight and just working so much, I didn't really enjoy my 20s. Like I didn't venture, I didn't do too much, right? And so I started the J-Hub channel to be like, hey, I'm going to start doing stuff to go like enjoy my life a little bit more. And then, you know, I just reverted back to boxing. I said, all right, I'm going to be going to Costa Rica here soon, taking a little trip down there. So I was like, all right, let's get back in boxing. Gave my coach like 2 months worth of like membership rent or whatever. I posted a video that I hated at first. It was I'm wearing this bright yellow t-shirt with long sleeves. I didn't like it because it like didn't like upload right or whatever, right? But it just took off. I posted on TikTok, and then went from Twitter, and like some people that like follow me on Twitter were like, hey, isn't this you? I was like, yeah. Well, this boxer, so I forgot who his name was. He's like up and coming and stuff. He posted it, and then other people started posting it. Other people started.
So many people sent me your videos, and I do because I do a show where I have overweight like comedians and stuff come on, and you know I'll try to help them lose weight, and it's just so tough once you get to a certain size that people, it's just to get them motivated. It's so difficult. So when I see you like motivating yourself, it's just so intriguing to me. I'm like, I see dollar signs when I look at you because I want to take you on and sign you and bring you out here and have you fight and have a beefy boy boxing competition, backyard beefy boxing. Maybe, I don't know, we make an organization or something like that, because we all been sparring and messing around, but, you know, nothing, no professional fights over here, just like, you know, backyard stuff. But, yeah, you motivated me, man. You actually like inspired me with your videos, and I mean, a lot of weight gain does come from depression and stuff like that. So it's cool that you're open to talk about it and stuff like that, because I'm sure you're helping a lot of people.
Yeah, man. No, I'm always here to like help people. Like a lot of people message me and stuff, and I'm always fighting a demon. Like currently, so like when that video blew up, my mom has lung cancer now, so she got really sick, and like people were hitting me up like, "Hey, we want to fly you."
Wow, bro, you got dealt some hand. Bro. You know, like bro, Mike complains a lot about like his videos not getting views and stuff like that. And then
why do you drag me into it?
And
I
then,
didn't even say anything. I'm sitting over here fucking
I hear stories like this.
Digesting all this. No, of course.
And I'm like,
perspective is super important, because there's definitely somebody watching the show, or you know, or to your point, you know, myself sometimes as well. And bro, like you're an important icon why perspective is important, man. I had a friend like you myself when I was younger who just kept dealing with thing after thing after thing, and I always think of him whenever something's going wrong in my life, because I'm like, bro, some of these people are so fucking strong and so courageous to continue going when you're up against so much. Like how have you figured out how to utilize those things to kind of fuel you?
With my mom, because I don't know how much time I have left with her, and after, and when, God forbid, when she does pass, I don't, I'm the last of my family. Like, I have a couple like cousins, twice long cousins, but after that, like, not to say I'm alone, but like I'm alone, and no kids, no girlfriend, nothing like that. So in my head, I'm like, I got to make something work for her, because I want to give her the best time of her life, how many years she has, but not including that stuff on top. Like, I don't know how many messages I've gotten, like on Instagram, TikTok, like, bro, you motivate me, you inspire me, because of you I'm going back to the gym. Like, I gained a lot of weight, and I remember I did boxing, and now I'm going to do boxing again. And I'm like, fuck yeah, bro, let's do it. Like, go after it. Like that like puts a smile on my face and puts like more gas in my tank. Like, fuck, I definitely got to do something.
I can tell. I can see it. I can see it in your demeanor when you know that you're helping somebody, and I saw the smile, just your face lit up right there. And I think if you find that reaction from the audience and that motivation and inspiration that you could give to other people to be something that fuels you, and you're just getting started, bro. Like, wait till you really, really get back in the fucking zone again. You start shedding that weight. Jeff, the show comes out, like, bro, you have no idea how far you could take this. So you could help so many fucking people and I'm sure you already have, but you could take it to a place where you feel very, very good about the fact that you've made everyone, very proud of you and very happy to have known your story.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that I appreciate that. That humbles me a lot.
How long? How long have you been back in the gym every day consistently?
Consistently, I would have to say, about a month and a half.
Okay, nice. So you got it built into your everyday habit. That's great.
Yes.
What are you trying to get down to? You have a goal set?
I mean, I was competing at 255, 260, but when I competed in Golden Gloves, it was I was at 320. So definitely 255. Like, I was moving, I was strong.
What are you at now, if you don't mind me asking?
460.
I want to help you on this journey. I know you're motivated right now yourself, but sometimes it's nice to have a little extra motivation. So if you can get down to, say, 360, I'll give you $10,000. $1,000 every 10 pounds. That's
$10,000.
If you could get down to 260, I'll give you the $20,000. That should pay for your camp to get back into boxing. You could pay your coaches, and who knows? I mean, this is not even like.
And then, yeah, actually, you know what? If you get down to 260, I'll also throw in another $10,000.
And Steven will be your opponent for your first match.
Well, that part's not true. So what do we just commit to? Just so I'm sure.
I don't know. I have no sponsors. I don't give a fuck. I just want to do it.
That, but what I'm saying is, what did we just commit to if he gets?
I don't know.
So
I have to give him $20,000.
I'm gonna give him 10 more. So $30,000.
Oh, for real?
How long does he have to do it?
You're never coming on this podcast.
No, I will. I like this, bro. This dude has an incredible.
No, I know. Mike and I are big on this stuff, and all these kids say it's boring and stuff. Whatever. But fucking.
I like this stuff.
How long?
How long?
Yeah. How long will it take you if you're motivated by financial supplement? How long would it take you to get down to that weight?
When I lost that 155, that took me about a year and a half.
I'm gonna be somewhere just chilling out.
We might be broke from gambling.
Or broke. And I'm gonna get a call like, "Yo, you'd never fucking believe it, bro."
We're gonna have to put away 30 G's in like a safe box or
100%.
something, just in case we go completely broke or die. You know.
Facts.
And he's working on all this stuff.
So it's gonna take you a little bit, but
yeah. Well, it took me 6 months to do 6-7 months to do 100 pounds.
Okay, we'll put little what's it called, like
yeah, let's do that. So when he hits the 260, I'll give you half, and you give it to him, and then when
260 is far. It's 200 pounds away.
360, and then 260.
Yeah, we got to do some math here, but you get the gist of it. We're in. Yeah. We're invested in you, bro. And I want you to keep documenting your progress. We're gonna meet up down the line if you stick to this, which I know you will. But I gotta say, this is dope, man. And then I want you to come out here, and I want you to spar with us You know, especially like specifically Steven.
Steven,
You know, yeah. Maybe you could teach us a couple things. You know, you definitely got the experience on us. We're big fans of boxing. I can't have a sanctioned event right now because of my eye situation. It's a long story. I won't get into it. I got hit with a crane. But, you know, I'm all about it. We love it. We love training. We love boxing. And we love fitness. We love helping people. We love talking about mental health. And, yeah, you're the perfect fit, bro. I want you to be a part of the team.
All right, that one's
That's a ridiculous scream. Can you hear that over
Turn
there?
that off, dude. That one was crazy. Sorry about that.
No, I heard it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I would love to be part of the team and get it going, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
my man.
Listen, man. Stories like yours, bro, are incredible, bro. And they do a lot for a lot of people. So just keep on telling the story. And I really do hope that you're able to dig and get back to that motivation and that fuel that got you through it last time. I know it's not fucking easy, bro. And it's funny because right before you came on, we were talking about something called discipline. And there's nothing more important when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to, you know, mental health, when it comes to success in life than discipline. And you know that better than anybody. And so I pray that you can find that discipline to get back into routine, get back into healthy habits, and hit these goals so that we can shell this cash out to you. And also hang out and everybody's healthy and all that stuff.
Oh,
too.
yeah, 100%. And just a little disclaimer here. I don't want all you fucking scumbags out there DMing me saying, oh, I'll lose weight for money too. No, it's not. This guy started his journey on his own.
Yeah.
I found him. I followed you, and I hit you up to do this. So, my man, it was nice to meet you. We'll be, you know, we'll be in touch. But
Yeah.
do what you got to do. You know?
Keep crushing it, bro.
You're an
It's gonna be-
inspiration, my man. I'll hit
Thank
you up,
guys.
all right?
Thank you guys for having me, man.
Of course, brother.
Thank you. You're the man. Nice meeting you, JJ. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, sounds good, bud.
My DMs are gonna be fucking blown
Flooded.
up. With all those
that weight loss stuff is tough, bro. It
I know.
really
It really
is. It's really fucking hard, dude. Like just crazy. And that dude's story is heartbreaking,
Bro.
It's like you know how many people there are out
I was
there that
I was
have,
like sweating that Kyle was gonna hit a soundbite, and I was gonna be like, "Oh fuck, man!"
I put it down.
That was a serious segment of the show there. But hey, man, I wasn't planning any of that. I just like that kid motivated me.
Sometimes you need that. You know, that was good. I liked how that was.
really
Yeah.
like
Hey, well, I guess that's the end of the show for me. I'm gonna leave because I gotta go get a haircut.
Fair enough.
By the way, I don't have much hair left.
That's fucked up that you're leaving to go get a haircut.
Well, you know, I'm sure people in the audience know what it's like to have a loyal relationship with your barber or hairstylist. I think that's pretty fair and understandable.
Your barber would understand it if it was me doing it and it was for content.
Who cuts hair better, your barber or Jeff?
Jeff, my barber.
No,
Jeff.
that's not
Is he
true.
watching this, Jeff?
Jeff, your barber or Jeff?
My barber, Jeff.
Ever Jeff?
No, his name's Jeff. Let me just say this really quick. I just want to say this really quick. Every single person in the Jeff FM audience might as well have an Einstein level IQ.
Look. There we go.
I
Sucking
just
you
want to
off.
say easily the most intelligent, creative, and cultured audience
Get off the
on the
show.
platform. Shout out to everybody watching the show right now. I thank you, and most importantly, shout out to YSL Wittick.
Shout out to China.
But yeah,
If
thanks
you're
so much to
watching.
the audience. I really do love you guys. I want you guys to know
That shit is fucking trash.
Wait,
Get the fuck out of
Can we see
here.
your head? What did your hair look like? I just noticed. I just realized that. You never have. You always
Yeah,
have hats on.
let's
You always
see
have
it.
beanies on.
You got good hair, bro. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you don't have hair loss.
I thought you were gonna say you don't have hair.
You're fine.
It's getting a little thinner, dude. But I think, honestly, dude, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think when you always wear a hat, it's like bad for
Suffocates
your
your
hair.
hair, yeah.
Suffocates your head, bro.
It's not
but
helping.
I'm getting the Zane and I'm getting the Zane thing done. I'm getting a whole head put on my head here
Yeah.
Why?
because I want to.
Wanted to.
Hey.
Wind it up.
No, wanted to.
Oh!
Not
I took
wind it
my
up.
headphones off. You know that
If
girl?
you lose,
the Tourette's girl.
Mike-
we talked about it on
Mike-
the episode. Wind it up. the Tourette's
Mike,
guy
how about this?
saw the episode and reached out to me.
No. Oh, yeah.
The one that says bomb. I got a fucking bomb. That kid reached out to me. Shout out to that kid. Bro.
Well, Mike, I want to send you off here on a good note. If you are able to lose 100 pounds, I will pay for your hair surgery, your hair plug surgery. Thank you, Mike. We will catch up with you in 6 months
Shout
to
out
see
to
your
the Jeff
journey.
FM audience. Yeah, I love you guys.
Enough.
Dude.
They heard it. They heard it the first few times. Thank you. Let's end on that note. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. Hit the notification button. If you're taking Molly this weekend,
Go give us 5 stars on Apple.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/JeffWoodick.
Spotify.
Oh, boost us up the charts on the podcasting so I can brag about it and then start beef with other podcasts that are in the rankings. That'll be fun. If this video gets 10,000 likes, Steven will quit vaping.
20,000.
20,000 likes.
20,000 likes. And I'll
damn.
quit vaping. I'm so serious.
Huh?
I'll quit vaping. 20,000 likes.
20,000
vaping.
you'll quit vaping. Okay.
25. 25 final.
25. All right, final answer?
25,000 likes and I'll quit vaping.
Okay. Wow.
I don't think no one cares that much. I don't know.
No,
No one gives a fuck.
I mean, it's just a little thumbs up on the vid, you know? Whatever. All right, that's it.
See you
Play me
guys.
off. I used to be out on the corner. I was dealing them drugs. He had himself a barber shop and gave out some cuts. We're back with the barber shop tomorrow. I'm rusty.
It was tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm cutting hair
Were
tomorrow.
the episodes tomorrow?
Yeah,
With Logan?
give Logan his mullet. Freshen it up.
I thought we were getting there at night.
Cut everybody at Coachella. I'm going to cut everybody.